Libra. So I just saw the number 80. So that could be significant for someone. Or something about, an infinity symbol. So for Libra, we're starting from scratch, 0. This is going to be your general reading for the sign of Libra, month of November. I will look at what must be your focus, your strongest energy at the time you find this. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It could be something on a loop or repeating. The Lovers card, the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, Temperance. See, Scorpio got this in the same position, the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus. But something is really working out in your favor. And this could be, the energies around you. It's the 5 of Pentacles. You're unlocking something. A high-level commitment, especially with the Hierophant, the Lovers. And I feel like whatever this test is requiring patience if you're already in this connection. And for other Librans, it's just around the corner. And it's requiring your patience here for the shift to take place. The 5 of Swords. Even if you feel at conflict with, what could be around you, what could be in front of you. You're unlocking something through this conflict. It's here for a reason. The Temperance energy is the 3 of Swords. And the Hierophant, the 9 of Wands. One further here, the 9 of Wands. Sagittarius here, 4 of Swords. Yeah, you're in this healing process, I feel, Libra. And it's very safe for you to be there, but I feel like Spirit's pulling you out of that. I like to see the 4 of Swords after the 3 of Swords, though. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius there with that 9 of Fire, 9 of Fire. It's almost like you're, releasing some type of a burden and leaving it up to the divine, the universe. But I do see a celebration up ahead. That Hierophant energy. You and some partner, especially if you're going through difficulties right now, understanding each other in the heart space. Your passions, where they align. You're being watched over, by angels with the Temperance. You're being watched over and guided, energetically speaking, to look up. Especially to heal that heart space. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Your heart is, calling attention to you right now. And it could be through music that you express these feelings through passionate exchanges. But there's, there's some sort of dissonance with the 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. A misunderstanding between you and this partner, where it's going with the Hierophant, how you can trust in it and its capability and your future. But the 8 of Wands here tells me there's going to be a shift, a positive shift. Yeah, this moment of independence, the cat, you're nurturing your heart space. Whether it was broken, in the past or recently, I feel like you're nurturing that in the right, proper way, releasing those wounds, those past wounds that you have here with that 9 of Wands. But it says you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. You are supported by multiple energies around you, the cat. And you're, I don't feel like you want to be independent. You don't want to be in this space right now, but Spirit wants you to be. Spirit wants you to understand what needs to be healed so you can unlock something within yourself so that you can bring to this partnership personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. Yeah, I feel like you're almost at the top of this mountain here. Just about, overcoming the past energies, and just stay patient through it. The Temperance, the Hierophant, have trust in what you're feeling, especially in regards to, a commitment. If you're feeling like you need to go off in this 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, before things sort of heat up, it could be just a misunderstanding of energies, of frequencies. Taking that time alone to heal yourself, it says you are a natural healer and your intuition is strong. So really trust what's causing these challenges and really assess and analyze where it's going. I really feel like your heart space needs to heal right now and needs to have that independent time, be around your your friends. There's at least 3 around this cat. In order to, just feel your vibrancy, vibrations with that Knight of Wands. Feel it rise. And it could be through music, through dancing, whatever makes you feel passionate, Libra, whatever makes you feel more yourself. You don't have to go with the crowd and do it in this typical way either. I feel like it's sort of bouncing all over the place. Your vibrancy, especially in November. And it could just be these highs and lows of this healing of the heart space that you're feeling, but you're really feeling it with the cat there. And cats, they do what they want, but I feel like you're going to be supported in whatever it is that you do. And it could be from this Lover, Gemini energy. The Temperance, the Hierophant. Be patient. That your process is working. You're doing it all for a reason. You're feeling it all for a reason. And I feel like you're just about to unlock something within yourself. And it's going to be majorly healing for you. You're doing this all yourself, Libra. Alright. This is going to be the love portion. Following your general reading for the sign of Libra. I will look at who's the strongest in your energy at this time. What needs to be highlighted in the connection. Whether past, present, or your future, keep in mind. Take what resonates and leave what does not. So we have them in the Knight of Swords energy. You're really heavy on their mind here. The Fool, 5 of Cups. Overall justice, your energy. Of balance, of harmony, of making things right in this connection. Taking necessary steps and trying to solidify your future here. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups. I feel like they need to see the connection the way that you are trying to show them through, and this can be someone you're already connected with. The Queen and the King of Swords, are on the same page, but emotionally speaking, they're seeing something in a way that's, emotionally painful to them, and you're trying to help them see the bright side of things, which I like to see, Libra. You're speaking with love here with the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Cups. Trying to help them remember the Fool, the beginning of the connection, when it was you two met. Some things could have transpired. This is their energy. I feel like they're interacting with you, communicating with you in a healthy, positive way. You sort of uplift their spirits. The greenery there in the heart space. And this is you. And I feel like you can see and feel what doorway they could step into. A doorway of fear, trepidation, or a doorway of, positivity and harmony and balance. 2 of Cups, justice energy brings. And I feel like you're bringing that to the table. It could take some time alone on both your ends, or, working on the connection. But specifically this person, the way that they view some emotional aspect of things. You're helping guide them there. The King of Pentacles, of stability, Earth sign you could be dealing with. Because I feel like this is your air here, connecting with them on this mental level. I love to see these two together. But it's about taking this, alone time to learn what it is you're bringing to the connection. And I feel like you understand them and you've been there as well. And that's how you're going to be able to help them with the sharks in the mind here. Whatever's been in that water, energy that threatened your growth for some time. I feel like you are now helping them to understand how they can alchemize that into something positive, because you're moving and shifting in a positive direction. Whatever it is you're saying to this person, you're both on the same page in that aspect. And you're guided by the same goals. You're guided by the same dreams. I feel like you're just helping this person overcome some sort of a fear. And it could have been rooted in the past, because the Fool is, telling me to tell you all to start over. Go back to the beginning of the connection. What started, trying to go reverse. What started the connection? what got the movement and the frequency flowing between you two, the connection, the communication, whatever that may be, the heart space is opening back to this sort of innocent energy, so they can see these two cups. They can see the connection for what it is, very balanced, harmonious, very fair as well. And if you live with this person, it's about, you know, transforming your surroundings. I feel like you're leaving little things here and there to remind them, you know, who it was that you were, where it is that you both have grown from. The heart space really opening to each other in some heartfelt communication about facing one's fears. And I feel like they'll open up about some sort of a disappointment, the Five of Cups, and I do see something of the Five of Pentacles, where you will be able to understand their loss, their feelings of loss, or of loss of time, you know, with each other. Just spend more time together, you know, connecting, communicating, not so much through text, but in person. Really being in this person's presence really brightens their energy, Libra. And I feel like that's going to help to have this face-to-face communication. The King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Very much about, you know, one's environment. And Taurus really matches your Venus. So it's something about pleasure and, you know, senses, the touch, the feel, the smell. They really want to be in your presence, Libra. You really brighten this connection. So I really do hope that helped.